In this video, I will be disassembling this 2021 Tesla Model 3 LED projector headlight. Here's the part number on the light. I will begin by cutting off the rest of the lens. I've disconnected the lens from the light. There are two wire connectors connected to the front turn signal LED. They're each held in place with a clip. With the two connectors removed, next I'm going to disconnect the wire harness. Here we can see that the front bezels are connected to the front lens using a series of T20 Torx screws. The turn signal LEDs are also held in place with T20 Torx screws. Here are the front turn signal LED units. Here is the main turn signal LED unit. The upper white bezel is held in place by two T20 Torx screws on the corner of the light. The acrylic tube is held in place by a couple of clips on the corner LED unit. Next, I'm going to remove the two wire connector and clips holding the wire harness to the plastic bezel. There are two LED boards clipped to the plastic bezel. There are no screws holding them in place. Next, I'm going to remove the T20 Torx screws holding on this inner reflector. Next, I'm going to remove the two IPR20 screws holding on these drive units to the reflector. They are not Torx, they are 5-point star. Here are the two IPR20 screws that I just removed. With the LED units disconnected from the reflector, I can now pull the reflector out. On the bottom of each of these drive units is a single wire harness connector holding it in place. Next, I'm going to release the upper clip for the projector bracket. I was unable to release this clip using a pair of pliers, so I ended up just using a screwdriver to pop it off of the clip. Next, I'm going to twist and unlock this lower AFS motor. Next, I'm going to twist and unlock this upper AFS motor. Once the motor's unlocked, you need to simply wiggle it down to the bottom and pull it forward. With the upper motor removed and the lower motor unlocked, we can now get a pair of pliers behind this motor and push it forward to pop it out of its socket. Here is the connector that was holding the lower motor in place. Now we can pull the projector bracket forward. There is one wire harness connector here connecting it on the bottom. The projector and bracket are now free from the headlight. Here are the two high beam LED units. Here's the high beam reflector. Next, I'm going to remove the 4 T20 Torx screws holding in the cooling fan and duct. At this point, I'll go ahead and pull out the full wire harness. In order to release the headlight wire harness clip, I need to release this upper and lower clip at the same time. With both of the clips depressed, I was able to twist and unlock the connector. I can now pull the cooling fan, duct, and wire harness out of the light. I can now remove the upper corner LED drive unit. The headlight housing is now empty. Here's the upper corner LED drive unit. This black clip is held in place with 2 T10 Torx screws. Next, I'm going to remove the two T20 Torx screws holding in the fan. Here are the two AFS motors and the cooling fan. Next, I'm going to remove the wire harness from the LED projector bracket. I will begin by disconnecting the wire harness from the LED projector. Next, I'm going to unclip this black bezel. There's a mount at the top and bottom connecting the projector to the bracket. I'm going to go ahead and pop it off of both of those mounts. There are 3 T20 screws holding on the lens. There are 4 T20 screws holding on the LED unit to the bracket. There are 2 on top and 1 on each side. There are 2 T15 Torx screws holding on this innermost lens. The projector is now fully disassembled. Here's the projector mount. Here is the innermost projector lens. This lens is approximately 1.5 inches in diameter. Here's the next lens. It is approximately 2 inches wide. Here is the outermost projector lens. The circular part of this lens is approximately 2 1/4 inch in diameter. Here is the main LED drive unit for the projector. Here we can see that the LED is approximately 3/4 inch wide. It is approximately 1/4 inch tall. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.